Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near.
Hello everyone, my name is Adamar, and today I'm bringing you guys a story about actually how I got my jailbroken console in the first place. And it's kind of a crazy story. It's also pretty scary, at least for me it was. And it also made me feel pretty bad in the first part of it. So I'll tell you guys the full story starting at the beginning. So what happened at first is I was in a lobby, just like the one you're seeing right now. I was playing Zombieland with a dude, and he was a modder, and I was like, yo, this is so sick. He's modding, you know. I gotta like try this out too, you know. This is so sick. And he's like, yo, dude, I'm selling a Jailbroken console. Do you want to buy it off me? And I was like, how much would you charge for it? And he was just like, oh, yeah, $120, you know? It's not that much. And I was like, oh, that's not that much. So, like, you know, I was like, maybe I didn't. And I thought about it for a while. And I was, like, really, like, happy. I was, like, really inspired by this guy. He was, like, doing some really cool things with his modding and everything. I was like, yo, I gotta do this too. So, I was like, okay, I'll go for it. And so I got my money together because I'd been saving up a lot of money for a while. I didn't really have anything to do with it. And so he's like, okay, send it to me on PayPal, bro, and make sure it's under family only, because I don't want to have to wait for 6 days to send it to you. And I was like, okay. And I was pretty dumb. I honestly should have made sure that I'd confirmed that he was actually going to send it to me, because I did that, and he was like, okay, bro, I just sent it. I sent my girlfriend to go send it. And I was like, oh, okay, you better. He's like, don't worry, don't worry. I sent it, don't worry, dude. And so he sent it, he said, at least. And so I was waiting. It took 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks I was waiting. Nothing. It was probably one of the most sad times, because I'd just be like, oh man, I just got scammed. I just got scammed by this guy. I just lost $120 just like that. And the conversion rate was kind of high too, because I live in Canada, and he wanted me to send it in USD, so I was paying like $150. And so at the time it was less, the conversion rate. Now, if I did it now, I would have been paying like $300. Like, it's crazy what the conversion rate is now. Our dollar's dropped so much. But yeah, so it took 2 weeks, still nothing. Like, every day I'd be home and be like, yo, where's the UPS truck, dude? Or like, where's the FedEx? And I was so sad. I was like, dang, dude, I just got scammed. I feel so bad. And I was like done. I was just like, okay, yeah, I got scammed. There's no point. And it didn't matter for it anymore. And I just sort of tried to get over it. But then, one random day, I get a call from a dude. And he's just like, yo, are you going to come pick up your console, dude? And I'm just like, yo, what the hell is this? And the only explanation I could think of was that the modder dude that I bought it off of had accidentally shipped my package to somebody else, and that they'd called me, and because he'd given them the number or something. And so I was like, what the hell, what's going on? So quickly I called the modder dude, and I was like, yo, what's going on? He's like, I sent it to my friend by accident instead of you. Can you just go pick it up from him, dude? I was like, oh no, dude, oh no. So I was like, okay, dude, okay, I'm coming. And this guy wanted me to come right away. He's like, yo, you gotta come right now, and make sure you bring some money. And I was like, wait, money? I already paid for this thing. And I told him, our dude, and he was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I was like, dang it, dude. Okay, so I brought $50 to the spot, because I was not gonna pay more than that. I was like, Jesus, dude. So I went, told my mom I was going to the post office, and I went all the way there. I live in Toronto, and it took me about an hour on public transit to get there, and I was just like so confused. I don't even know where I was going. The guy gave me the sketchiest directions. He's just like, yo, go to like Eglinton Station, and like go west. And I was like, okay. So I went west, and he's like, yo, get off at this stop. And I got off at this stop at the end of the line, and I'm just waiting at the subway stop, because I got off. I was waiting by the side of the curb. I was just waiting there, just waiting, and suddenly a car pulls up. I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? And there's a fucking mom and a kid, like a 3-year-old kid in the back, and then there's like a teenager who's around my age. He's probably like 15, and he's just like, yo, get in the car. I was just like, wait, are you the dude? And he's just like, yeah, the console's in the back. And I'm just like, whoa, dude, I've never done this before. Because I right at that moment, everything was going through my head. I was like, yo, shit, this guy is like trying to like kidnap me or some shit. But obviously not. There was like a mom. I would not have climbed in that car if it was just some random like big ass dude in there. So there was a mom and a kid. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be okay. I climbed in the car, and the guy's just like, yo, all right, we're gonna drop you off at like Islington Station, because like it's a while for you to get back, so we'll just do that for you. And I was like, okay, thanks, dude, thanks. And so we get there, and he brings out the console out of his backpack, and I was just like, yo, this is sketchy. And he hands it to me, and he's like, okay, where's the money? I was like, I paid for this already, right? And the guy's just like, yeah, but there's delivery charges. And I'm just like, fuck. So I hand him the 50, because I'm a nice guy, I don't know. I probably should not, but I only had a $50 bill, and I don't know, I didn't really want to go through like changing shit. I don't even know, like changing bills. But so I handed him it. He handed me the console. I was like, yo, you think I can fit it in my backpack? So I crammed it in my backpack. And he's like, okay, yo, dude, have a good day. If you're confused about anything, just hit me up. I'll tell you what to do with the console. I'll give you a tutorial. And the guy's just like, I'm just like, whoa, okay, this is sketchy. So he drops me out, I take the console, I pay him, and I go into the subway, and I'm just like, oh Jesus, man, that was close. That was like one of the sketchiest things I've probably ever done. So I was like, holy crap, dude. And so I get out, I go to the station, I'm just walking, I was like, oh, so relieved, I'm like so happy I have the console now. I'm just like, yes, I have a jailbroken console, oh yeah, baby. And so I'm walking home, I'm walking past this place, and I just go down to the subway, and there's no one there. There's absolutely no one. It's like completely silent. It's like 5 minutes until the next subway comes to the station. I'm just like, oh shit, dude. And so I'm just waiting. I'm really impatient because I want to get home. I told my mom I'd be home an hour earlier, so I was like really like, dang it, is she gonna get suspicious? Is she gonna like know this or that? And I was like, oh crap, dude. So I go down to the station, and I'm just sitting there just waiting, and then out of nowhere this guy starts walking down the aisle. There's nobody in the station but me and this guy, this black dude, and he's just sitting there, and he's just like walking down the aisle, he's just staring straight at me, and I'm just like, oh shit. And I think the guy could have told I was kind of like freaked out, so he was just like, yo dude, you don't have to be scared. And I was just like, oh shit. And I was like really freaked out at that point, because I was like, dude, this guy knows I'm like freaked out. And I was like, oh shit. And so the guy is like right there, he's like eyeing me down, he's like fucking coming up on me, and I'm just like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking steal my console. I have a fucking PS3 in my bag. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? So basically I was just standing there, I was just like, oh my god, dude. He comes up to me and he's like, yo, what up, dude? I was just like, yeah, what up? He's like, you don't have to be scared, dude. You don't have to be scared. I was like, oh, okay. And he's just like, yo, do you happen to have like change on you, like $2? Like, would that be enough? Like, could I ask you for that? I'm just like, yeah, no. And then the guy's just like, okay then. And he reaches into his jacket. And he's about to pull a fucking knife out of his jacket. I knew it, and I was just like, oh shit. So I empty my pockets. I can take that money out of my pocket. I'm just like, no, this is not happening. Take it out. And I'm just like, yo, I'm sorry. I guess I had some. And I hand it to him. And the guy's just like, yo, okay, yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. And it's just like, I'm glad I didn't have to do it the hard way. I was just like, oh shit. And he walks away. He just walked away. I was just like, oh my god, that was so close. I'm carrying a fucking PS3 in my backpack, and the dude sufficed for $5 when he could have taken the entire thing from me, and he was about to fucking shank me. Holy shit, dude. Oh, I don't know, man. Like, I was like a really scary moment in my life. And after that, I took the subway home, and I was just like, what am I doing with my life, bro? What am I doing? I was so freaked out. And when I got home, my mom didn't ask me any questions. It was like a miracle. I just went downstairs, plugged in the new PS3, and this is how I'm here today. Crazy story, man. Crazy story. So I hope you guys enjoyed. leave a like on this video. Please subscribe, because I want to hit 150 subs as soon as I can, boys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Not quite yet, but have yourselves a Merry Christmas. And yeah, have a great time. Hope you guys get what you were hoping for. Your parents were generous enough to get you that PS4 or whatever you guys wanted. I'm hoping I get a PS4, man. I don't even know. But have yourselves a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.